Hi, I just wanted to go over a little bit of meal planning ideas for you guys. Um, I know some of you have the club membership for Beachbody, and you can always go online and go to your club membership. I'm not sure if I can pull that up right now. Maybe I'll get to it. But I'm just going to kind of give you an idea of how I'm going to do it today. I have a membership through a company called thefresh20.com, and they will send me every Friday a menu item, a list of menu for dinner. I just do the dinner plan. You can get more than that. And they give me my menu, they give me my grocery list and my prep work so that the night I make the dinner, I have things already prepped and dinner doesn't take quite as long to make. So that's been really helpful. So my dinners are planned through that, and breakfast, snacks, and lunches, I can usually be pretty routine with those things and just mix up little things here and there. I like to follow, I know this is backwards, but the 21-day fix plan and the container plan. Maybe I can switch my, nope, I just took a picture. I don't want to do that. I don't know if I can, anyway, switch this, but you can see here, it'll tell you based on your calorie count how many containers of each color that you would be eating. So I am in the first bracket, so I get 3 vegetable containers, 2 fruit containers, 4 protein containers, 2 healthy carb or carb containers, 1 healthy fat, that's the blue, 1, the orange I believe is seeds and oils. Yes, seeds and oils, which includes things like pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, and flax seed. I don't usually eat these items, but it also includes olives, peanuts, and unsweetened coconut, and 21-day fix approved dressings. So that is your orange container. If I have time to make the dressings, sometimes I make them. Usually I will use olives or peanuts for my, sorry, I got a message on my phone. Olives or peanuts for my orange, and then I get 2 teaspoons of oil. So it lists extra virgin olive oil, extra virgin coconut oil, flaxseed oil, walnut oil, pumpkin seed oil, nut butters like peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, and seed butters, which I've never had before or even heard of, really. So, and of course you have free foods, of course water, you can vary that up, and spices, hot sauce, lemon and lime, mustards and vinegars, those are all pretty unlimited. So I figure out how many containers I need of each, and I know my dinner is pretty much always a protein and a vegetable. Sometimes I have the carb at my dinner, 1 protein, 1 vegetable. Usually in the morning I'll make up some eggs, whether it's a pre-made like vegetable cup from the Fixate cookbook. See if I can turn this around. I know everything's backwards, but this is the recipe for the vegetable cups, so that's something that you can prep early on the weekends. And or I'll just cook up and scramble up some eggs and throw in a vegetable with it, whether it's a combination of spinach, mushrooms, peppers, things like that. Maybe some cheese, but I usually hold off because I only get 1 blue container. So maybe it's like a little bit of feta or a little bit of cheddar. So I might throw that in my eggs. So that's breakfast. So that counts as a protein if I use 2 eggs. And what else? A protein, a vegetable if I put enough vegetables in there, and perhaps a partial blue or a full blue. So that's my breakfast. So I'll say 1 red, 1 green, and maybe a blue. For an early day snack, I can vary up the timing when I do this, but I'll have a Shakeology that is counted as a red, so 1 red. And usually I'll load that up with some fruit. You'll see in your 21 Day Fix book a whole list of approved fruits and vegetables. And for the fruit, like, you don't count a whole banana as one. It's a half a banana, half of a large banana. So you have to watch your serving sizes if it's not something that would go in the container. Like an apple, should be a small apple. Tangerines, you could have 2. So kiwi, you can have 2 medium kiwi. So again, you just want to watch the serving size, but what I would put in my shake is usually some sort of fruit, and I could possibly throw in my nuts into my shake and combine that, especially because I'm busy and I don't always have time to prep everything. The more I can combine in one meal, I try to. Even though we're supposed to be eating a breakfast, a snack, a lunch, a snack, and a dinner, it's actually a lot of food in the containers when you count it all up. So sometimes I have to combine mine. So there I would put a red and a purple. For lunch, I would do some sort of protein, whether it's hard-boiled egg, tuna, turkey, something lean. And the red containers you can see here, it's got yogurt in here, but you've got to be careful of the prepackaged yogurts if it's not Greek. You want to go for Greek yogurt, but if you go for any other yogurt, you want it plain. There's so much sugar in a yogurt that you're going off the plan. So watch your yogurt. Sardines are the top of the list, which means they're the most beneficial protein source. Not my choice. So, but thankfully chicken or turkey is second, and then you can go with ground turkey and fish and things like that. They list buffalo, bison, venison, ground beef is on here, eggs, Shakeology, tofu, tempeh, tuna, ham slices. You want to watch the sodium, so low sodium. And then they also include ricotta cheese and cottage cheese for protein. You could do a protein powder, a whey powder, veggie burger, or turkey bacon. Those are all included for your protein. So I usually choose a tuna or a turkey or something like that. In my haste, I'll just grab a few turkey slices, throw them in a baggie. I don't even make a sandwich out of it. Just throw turkey in a baggie. So there's another red. I get 4 reds in a day, so I've already used up 1 eggs in breakfast, 1 for Shakeology, 1 for lunch. So my next snack, I won't have any, and I will include protein for dinner. So there's 4 proteins. That's quite a lot, and you'll probably notice that you don't get that many in a day if you're not paying attention to what you're eating. So for lunch, I'll need to add probably another fruit if I didn't add one for breakfast. So if with my eggs I didn't add maybe some strawberries, I could add fruit for breakfast. I can add fruit in my Shakeology, and since I get two fruits, right? Yep, I get 2 fruits. So I can either add it at breakfast, I can either add it with my lunch, I can have it for a snack, or maybe even an after dinner or with my dinner. It provides a little sweetness to satisfy you later in the day. What else do I need? I need reds, a vegetable. I get 4 vegetables. Now that's a lot. So maybe a salad at lunchtime, a vegetable salad. So I've had a green for breakfast, a green for lunch. I'll have either double up my greens for dinner and have 2 servings of greens to fill me up, or I'll have my afternoon snack as something like peppers or cucumber or carrots with some hummus if I don't plan to have cheese with my dinner. So you got to be careful between your avocado, your hummus, and your cheeses, how you space that out, especially if you're on the same plan as me and you only get 1. So for lunch, I'm back there, probably a salad and some sort of protein. And then my snack, I'll do a vegetable, so that's a green and probably a blue with hummus, or just the green. I only get 2 yellows. So depending on what I'm having for dinner, whether it's a pasta or a potato or a rice, if I can include a whole wheat cracker or a slice of Ezekiel bread, anything like that for breakfast or one of my snacks. So I might, with my turkey, have some crackers or tortilla, anything like that. You want to be careful on your yellows. These are the items that really help your weight loss when you're watching your yellows and your greens and really adding your reds, purples, and you have to watch your blues and your yellows and really add in your greens, reds, and purples. So you'll find that sometimes we've eaten completely backwards and we wonder why we're not losing weight or why we're so heavy. But top of the yellow container list is sweet potatoes and yams. Quinoa is excellent. It's also got protein in it, but it's not counted in the protein list, so that's a benefit. Beans are a yellow. Even though a lot of people say they're protein, beans are a yellow. Lentils, edamame, I don't even know how to say that, and I don't really like them, so I don't pick them. Peas, refried beans, brown rice, wild rice, potato. Really watch how much regular potato, how sweet potato is always better. Buckwheat, millet, barley, bulgur. Oatmeal, pasta, whole grain preferably, couscous, whole grain crackers, whole grain cereal. I don't tend to use cereal. Whole grain waffles, whole grain pancakes, whole grain muffins, tortillas, corn tortilla or whole wheat. So those are your options. Like I said, my dinner, I usually do the Fresh 20. It's always got some sort of protein, or it might be just a vegetable meal. But that's how you do it. You just start marking off the container colors as you plan, and you've got your meals, and then it's time to just prep it up. Just cut up your vegetables ahead of time, package them up, throw turkey in a bag, drain your tuna, mix up your tuna with whatever dressing you're going to use. Mayonnaise is not on the 21-day fix plan. Mustard is. I know not everybody likes it. I like to, for tuna, I like to flavor it up with, and I know it's not on here, and I do very, very, very little, is pickle. I'll slice up a slice of pickle, not a whole pickle, but I'll slice up a slice and put that in with my tuna, and maybe just a drizzle of pickle juice. And it just gives it a different flavor and it's more palatable rather than putting mayonnaise on it. So there's some ideas. I hope that helps. It's such a key, especially if you're focusing on weight loss, to follow the meal plans. There are treats in the 21 Day Fix book, but guess what that cuts out? A yellow container. That means no rice, no pasta, no potato, no crackers, no bread. So you really have to pick and choose what you're choosing. Same with beverages, milk, almond milk, coconut water, coconut milk, fruit juices. Ooh, watch those, they have a lot of sugar. But also those are using up a yellow container for your week. It's got wine on there. You can have wine, but it uses up your yellow container. Same with, I use the P90X Results or Recovery drink, and that uses up a yellow container. So it's balance, it's give and take, it's deciding whether you're going to hold off your instant gratification for your ultimate goal. So there's my little tips on meal planning. I'm developing mine right now, and it's basically what I said. It's going to be eggs in the morning with some vegetable, maybe some fruit, and maybe a carb. It's going to be a Shakeology with fruit, maybe some nuts, protein for lunch, salad for lunch, protein and vegetable pretty much consists of my lunch, maybe a little bit of yellow container, vegetable for snack, and dinner is a healthy dinner. So I was going to say good luck this week, but we really don't believe in luck, so go get it, choose wisely, and I'm looking forward to seeing your lists and how you do. Bye-bye.